Welcome back to another episode of Pondering, a podcast where I ponder, me and he ponders your life questions and topics that defy human nature. Today with me, I am me, Benjamin Young, and that is,
Tyler, nephew.
and today we aren't wearing the same clothes as last time.
No,
This
so,
is a new
so if you
day.
listened last week, we were wearing different clothes. You're crazy.
Well,
Gaslighting's real.
actually, we're in the same clothes, but this is another day. I
Yeah.
changed and washed them again.
Wink, wink.
I don't know what he's doing now. Let me get you. Today we will be. This episode is titled "So What Now?"
And so you might be
So we're just.
wondering, what is it about? What topics are we going to ponder today?
So what now? Basically, we're just ending this. This is over. All right, bye. No. We're just gonna talk about
Peace.
what we want to do with this podcast adventure we're doing
Yeah.
and what we'll do with our lives.
Yeah, because there's some changes going on in our lives, and with changes in our lives come changes in the podcast. As we saw last week,
Hmm.
we hit a little bit of a rut where we were, very busy, so we had to
Yes.
put it on pause. But
And we
we
got
have we
food
have
poisoning.
some future planning to look at, and we're gonna go through that adventure with you all, as well as kind of near the end, we'll answer some questions about
Hmm.
maybe people who do plan their future. Is it right to plan ahead, or should you take it day by day? So yeah, so let's get right into it. Um, Ben, would you like to just get into the meat and potatoes of it?
Yeah, okay. So,
This is why we need like you remember the thing on iCarly, like the blue remote that Sam had that she would like play the sound
random
effects.
dance, like
Yeah,
a
yeah, yeah.
soundboard,
We
yeah.
always talked about getting the soundboard.
Soundboard,
You were
yeah.
literally looking into it. So
I want to do it.
yeah,
Um,
I will be the sound effects during this episode. Actually, Ben, you can go ahead.
so
Ooh.
what do you want me to say exactly?
Whatever you're comfortable sharing.
Hmm.
Because there's
So
some of you who know Ben rather closely, more intimately,
no
if
one
you
knows me
will.
that intimately. I'm a secret.
Well,
Okay.
yeah, some of you who do know Ben a little bit better than others may know his future plans. Because some big changes are going up in his life, but Ben's gonna take it away here and talk about some of that.
So, today, so I plan on moving to, a faraway country, a faraway state.
What
No, 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 no,
country?
no, no. This is my story.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
plan on moving far away next year after the summer is over, and I plan on living there for a while and uh and completing my career and wherever life may take me afterwards. So after this summer, I will no longer be here very often. I will be here a little bit.
Can we at least say the area in which you're going to?
What do you mean?
Like where you're staying, where you
Well,
will be
I don't
living?
want to give it out completely because I want people to talk to me about it so they can ask me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, how many hours is it from here? Let's at least give them.
It is about, it's like 17 hours away.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a while, right? So that means is it like 17?
Yeah. It's like
Wow.
17. Well, I think it's like either from 15 to 17 hours, somewhere in between.
Okay.
But yes.
Um, so it is in the US. I guess let's preface that. It's another state.
Yes, it's another
He's going to
state.
another state. Okay, but regardless, the point of this is that Ben and I will no longer be going to school together at Pitt. So,
Or
or just ever again.
I don't know where you're going to graduate. Are you going to graduate school?
I don't know yet.
Oh, well, I'm going to go to graduate school. You can go where it could be
Yeah, we'll
possible.
see.
Yeah.
But we will no longer be at Pitt together, and Ben will be very far away, which means, unfortunately, I cannot get on a plane and visit Ben every time we record. So, this is the end. Goodbye. No, I'm kidding. Just kidding. God, yeah, we got him so good.
Yeah, I'm not actually moving. Will be here forever.
Um, no.
Yeah, I got you there. Yeah.
Um, but yeah, so I mean, we haven't really talked about much about how we're gonna do all that when we're, I mean, there's Zoom, there's ways to that we can talk.
Yeah, we'll figure it out
We're both
if you
gonna take our
guys, yeah.
microphones, but if you guys are still listening and paying the bills, we'll be still cranking out episodes.
Yeah, I just don't know how busy I will be. I think that
Hmm.
I'll have time to do that.
Yeah,
But I will be busy a lot the end of this year. Yeah,
yeah.
I will be busy, busy.
I mean, I guess just going over my future plans, of course,
Yeah,
I plan to attend Pitt, of course, and this upcoming semester, I really get into the architecture program, and I'm taking not that many classes. I have 17 credits, but I'm only taking essentially I say three real classes because one of them is theater and one of them is voice lessons, which I do get credit for.
hmm
And I'm taking 17 credits. And I have no classes on Friday. And I have like two classes every day, So it's an easy schedule for me. But I know I'm taking like a foundations in drawing class. It's a 6 credit course.
hmm
And I know that is a lot of work, but I'm also going to be auditioning for the fall musical at Pitt, which is still TBA. And I mean, there's a good chance that I will get in. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed, but in my mind, I do plan to do that. So hopefully, I will be in that show in the fall. And it's kind of all I've thought up to. But I think I'll definitely have some time. And I mean, even if we have to adjust our schedule of when these episodes may come out, but I think I feel like for the podcast right now, we're kind of taking everything as it comes. Like we have the
Yeah.
summer planned, we'll do these episodes, we address that in the last episode, how we are going to, maybe record ahead so we have like some episodes to pull from. But I think, when it comes to what the future is, there is a future, right? Like
Yeah.
it's not ending.
It's not ending. I don't think so. I think I am a limited time event,
Yeah.
so interact while you still can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how much I'll be home for the summer either.
Mhm.
Just 'cause, yeah. So I don't
Are
know.
you going to be going to that place in the summer? The summer?
No. What do you
Oh,
mean by that?
like, are you going to be flying there at all or driving, I guess? I don't know. But you're not leaving till like August then,
Yeah, I'm
right?
not leaving till later. Yeah. So I'll be here for a while, but
Yeah.
after that,
So we have the summer. We have the summer to spend together. Use an audience, us as host.
yes. So any of my friends that listen,
You
um,
got them for one more summer.
then I'll be gone.
You'll be gone.
Then you won't have an Asian friend in your group again.
Again,
If you guys did, I'd be pretty, think,
bum, bum. Well, we're taking applications.
I think that I would be low-key offended if
Yeah?
they sucked as an Asian person replacement.
Yeah.
I feel like I bring a lot of culture into that group,
Yeah.
and Thomas doesn't count. I already know that you guys are thinking about it, just because he's like 1 millionth
Ginger. Yeah.
of a quarter, 1 millionth of Filipino. That doesn't count, Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah, so suck it. But yeah, that was it. Yeah, so I will be away on a business trip that's a little bit more permanent.
Hmm. But
Yeah.
we want to keep doing stuff for you guys. I enjoy it. I think
hmm
you enjoy it.
Yeah, I enjoy doing this.
Um, yeah, it feels like it's crazy because we've been without this for so long. But I
hmm
don't know, for me, like I must tip my mic over. But for me, coming back to this, it's like, oh, like didn't we just record our last
Yeah.
episode? Yes. Couldn't tell you what our last episode was, but
I
our last
remember
last episode.
when Tyler texted me, he's like, "All right, are you ready to record?" I was like, "Wow, I still do this?" I was like, I remember when I did it. Like I would chunk out a bit of my time to do it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. Um, but yeah, I that's it. The plan for me this summer is to just go to work,
Yeah.
enjoy my time with the people that are still here before I go.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Um, Yeah, so maybe we can talk a little bit about people who do plan.
Hmm, I see. So I know some people, well, actually, I thought everyone kind of like looked into the future a little bit,
Hmm.
where they what's it called? Like instead of looking a day out, or instead of looking like only doing day by day, they look like me. I look what the week has,
Yeah,
and then I do it day by day afterwards. But I know some people just do day by day, which is kind of weird to me.
yeah,
Like, I don't know. I'd ask them what they're doing tomorrow, and they'd be like, I don't know. I haven't looked at that yet. They look
yeah,
at it like the night before,
yeah,
which is kind of weird.
that's rough.
But I guess that's their lifestyle. They enjoy that. Let me know
Hmm.
if you do that. I will slander you in my
Yeah,
brain. Not really.
yes.
But yeah, that was it.
I'm not gonna lie, like right now in my life, I've been kind of a little bit stressed
Hmm.
planning wise because now I kind of have to start planning like, oh, my schedule for work doesn't come out on Wednesdays or
Yeah.
Thursdays.
Hmm.
So it's like I really won't know what I'm doing the next week
Hmm.
until that day,
Yeah.
But I think once I finally get schedule here, I'll know for the week ahead.
Yeah.
And then I think I'm gonna just start planning out like a week because that's all I can really do. And if like, I have like a trip plan, I'll
Hmm.
request days off. But I think I'm gonna have to, really learn how to plan around this because I haven't really had to do that before.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna be an interesting experience. Even in college, when I was in the musical Spring Awakening this past spring, um, did pick up a chunk of my time. Like I would be done at class with all that. It was like I'm trying to think. It was either 2:15 some days and then 2:50 other days, right? And rehearsal would normally be at 5 or 6 o'clock, depending on like if it's tech week or whatever, but normally 6 o'clock and it would go till 10, right? So I had to not only eat after class, before rehearsal, but find time to get all my work done because when we get out at 10 o'clock and I get back to my place at 10:15, I'm not going to want to do anything except shower and go to bed because I have to be up early in the morning. So I had to find the time to really crank out the work I needed to read the stuff I needed to, and it really taught me a lot about planning just from like having that big chunk of my day taken away from me. And then it was funny after it was over, I only had about like 3 weeks of school left, but I was like, wow, like had all this free time. Like, what did I even do? Like when I, you know, not all the time, which, yeah. So I think having to plan like a week ahead now, I think it's gonna be a journey for me.
Mm. I see. Yeah, I having the time to do anything you want, like do it spontaneously, was always fun. But yeah, working does make everything more complicated, and you just yeah, working like cutting out space to do everything, you have to get used to it, but
Yeah.
you can't let everyone, yeah, it gets hectic. Yeah.
Yeah. But also it's nice too because weekdays at least, like I know even like our mall we have that I work at, they're not open late.
No.
So it's like I could always plan like a dinner and then like something fun
Mm-hmm.
any night of the week
Mm-hmm.
because like even if I'm out late, the earliest I would start work is 10, which is absolutely fine, like I can get up at literally 9 o'clock or 9:30 even and be absolutely fine on time. So I think it's nice that I still have that, like, cushion, if you will. I know with your job and food industry, it might be a little bit
Well,
tricky.
it used to suck whenever I worked in the back, but now I'll be working in the front.
Uh-huh.
Um, I'm gonna be a server, so it will be easier in the sense that I can pick what shift I want. So I'll be working mostly dinners or lunches. So from like noon to like 4 or 5 maybe,
Yeah.
maybe 4 or 5 to closing 11. So really, it's like a quarter of my day.
Yeah.
But yeah, I can really just choose whenever I want. When I worked in the back, working in the back is harder because a server is one job that compiles a lot of things, and
Yeah.
so many people are servers. But if I was, say, a cook, I'm only one cook for that station that they hired me for. Like there's two, and there's like only so many people that can do the job, so I can't really leave early or like
Yeah.
throughout the day without a good reason. Like I know a lot of people, a lot of people more likely back there to work the whole day, like for 13-hour shifts.
Wow.
Um, I did it once. It sucked. Um, but yeah, for the most part, I used to work like 8 hours, 7, 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
But I hope to work like 5 or 6, and it would be nicer because I used to stand back. I used to work in the morning for one day. I
Hmm.
come in at 9. Yeah, come in at like 9. I'd leave at like 7. The sun would be down. It was just like I stood in one place the whole day. There's like no windows back there, so I've
Yeah.
been liberated from that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it would
Okay.
be. Why am I talking about this? Yeah, it would be interesting.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
just kind of thought also, if you did listen to last episode, I mentioned that I got cast in a musical here about 30 minutes from where we are in Greensburg, the SpongeBob musical,
yeah.
which it's only a 22 person cast.
Hmm.
That
Oh
was the
yeah, it's
same
very
as
small.
Spring Awakening, and it's
Uh-huh.
yeah, it's small, so it's definitely an honor to be a part of it. But rehearsals are like 7 to like 9:30 or 7:30 to 9 something, regardless, like 7 o'clock
Hmm.
onward. So I will get that kind of cushion of time taken away from me some nights.
Hmm.
But the nicest part about the rehearsal schedule is that I know every practice until the show's done.
That's good.
Like
Yeah.
they have it, everything is so meticulously planned out
Hmm.
that I know exactly when I have off. And I'm not gonna lie, I have a good bit of time off. Like there's weeks I only have like 2 rehearsals,
Hmm.
and everybody's always called to these rehearsals except for
Yeah.
like one or two.
Hmm.
And that is nice to have planned out, especially because like I'll know what days I have those cushions regardless of work and what days I won't.
Hmm.
So yeah, so that's gonna take up also a little bit of time, but I have a few weeks until that starts. So
Yeah. I was thinking if anyone wants to play baseball or soccer or go fishing, we will, I shall assemble a group, or let me
group.
assimilate into your group to play any of those things or do any of those things. Because I was thinking it'd be sick if like I had like a soccer group to go play with, or like if I just played like pick up baseball or
It's
something.
too bad we don't know any soccer players.
Yeah. Well, I don't know any soccer players that play at a chill amateur level
Oh,
now.
that's very true.
Yeah. Yeah. Or pick up baseball. I would totally go play pick up baseball.
Actually, I would be so down to play some soccer.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know how we would assemble that. Or I don't know how I begin to like get people to go do that. So I don't know.
Yeah, text up our old group chat.
Which one?
One of the old soccer ones.
No, probably not. That can stay
Um,
dead.
yeah. Well, also a lot of them are like a more professional level now.
Yeah, yeah.
There were I'm probably bottom. You play a little bit more than me, probably. You probably kick the ball around a little bit
I
more.
do, yeah. I do it more frequently than you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time. I can't remember the last time I kicked a soccer ball. I think I did it in the dorm one time with my friends, like in the
Hmm.
hallway.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, you know what? I just thought of this. You know, it might be a good episode to do over the summer here,
Mm.
like a reflection on freshman year in
Oh,
college. Because
yeah.
I think we actually talked about
We
this.
did, yeah.
Ben and I had very different like freshman year experiences.
We did.
And I think to those of you who are listening who are maybe still in high school, maybe are looking to go to a college or something like that, right? I don't know, trade school, I don't know. We're inclusive to everybody here,
Except for the bad ones.
except for the bad ones. You know who you
Yep.
are. Um, so yeah, so maybe we can give some insight on that because I think that's something that people would listen to.
Yeah, yeah.
So more to come with that. But yeah, that'll be fun. Get a little bang together.
Yeah, the last time I played soccer was last Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
so
not gonna lie though, I really have been getting into golf a lot more.
mm,
I went hit balls with my dad at the range the other
I
day.
saw that.
Um,
Yep.
great time. I think I saw Tyler Seaback.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, I don't think he was. golfing. He might have been caddying, but I
Mm.
saw like a cart go by and I was like, I think that's him.
Hmm.
Or maybe he works there. I know he was caddying at Fox Chapel, but maybe he works there now.
Go shout out. You were at what?
Tunnel Ridge.
Butteridge. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe. I don't know.
But yeah, so I'm going to be when you're actually I was gonna say tomorrow night. When you're listening to this, I will have already golfed and hit some balls on the range.
Balls.
Mm.
I do enjoy the sports where you hit stuff. I guess
Oh,
that's like almost all of
I
them.
mean,
That's
if
a
somebody
lot of
hit
them.
you in soccer and, you know,
Well,
then go a little dumb for a
he
second.
nid me in the head. Well, I'm still dumb. And then Gage hit me in the head with the baseball.
Really?
Yeah.
When was that? At his house?
No, it was when I went to go hit with him early in the morning.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
His fault for throwing it, my fault for leaning in. Yeah, but I hit some nice dingers. Anyway.
Dingers. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's yeah. That's what our future is.
Yeah. So to those of you who plan day by day, I mean, like, it's a tough life to live, but if you're spontaneous, like, I feel like to live day by day means you, like, just don't have a job or, like, anything with a schedule.
I feel like people live day by day or two. They said that they do they I shouldn't say live. They more so focus.
Hmm.
Um just means you're really really busy. I feel like um you live day by day, you have a packed schedule because you can't afford to look forward because you
Oh,
still have stuff to do now.
so true. That's such a
Yeah.
good point. Wait a minute, I'm gonna put that down in a clip because,
I mean, it makes the most sense why someone would,
yeah,
unless they don't, because why wouldn't you just work ahead? But I don't really know
yeah,
because I don't really do that. But yeah, that's that. 21 wording, something it could
working,
working.
it's just my keywords, yeah. So maybe, because we talked about possibly doing some cap cuts with this,
Mm-hmm.
and if I figure out how to work it and it's pretty simple, I'll try it. If not, we'll see. But yeah, I guess that's a very good point you make with having like nothing to look forward to. Because me personally, and I've done this for all of my life, I get through the bad days, I get through the good days looking forward to something.
Yeah.
If I have nothing to look forward to, I'm just like, oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And like, it's hard because it's like, I can say, oh, I have a musical coming up at the end of July. I'm looking forward to that. No, it's too far. Like,
Needs to be tangible.
it
Yeah.
needs not tangible, but it needs to be something like, oh, like I'm seeing a friend this day and I haven't seen them for ages, or like we have a fun day planned or something. It's
Yeah.
something like that, or maybe it's at the end of the week or something, or over the weekend. And yeah, I think it's that kind of stuff that really gets me through. So maybe
I
if
see.
you guys are having trouble getting through a week, maybe, then you know what? Plan something out.
Yeah, go on, I don't know, do what you guys like doing.
Yeah.
Go fishing. That's so nice.
Yeah, or just like stay in, learn a new instrument. I'm learning the guitar.
I'm learning the instrument of life.
Oh, wow. That's deep, dude. The
Anyway,
instrument of life. The instrument of life is not one you can use sheet music for. You must play the chords as you go. Gandhi.
no, it would be more like, no, I can't do that.
John Lennon. Those are the bad ones.
John Lennon?
Yeah,
John Lennon is not
yeah,
a good person.
yeah.
Music is
He's
okay.
my, we support everyone here except the bad ones and John Lennon. I love John Lennon, love his music, but he did some
Can you separate
great things.
can you separate his work from him? Like, can I
Yeah,
still like his stuff without liking him?
yeah, you
But
totally
why?
can.
Why?
'Cause it's like, um,
So, like, can I like Hitler's paintings?
oh, oh, probably.
But it would go hand in hand, like, people that usually don't like someone doesn't like what they do.
Do you like the government?
What do you mean by that?
Do you like the
What the
government?
government does?
Yeah.
No, I don't like what the
Do you
government.
like money?
What do you mean by
Do
like?
you like getting money? You like supporting money, you like buying stuff, you like getting money, you like having a lot of money,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like if you support money, do you also support the government?
Well, no, because the government doesn't. No, because like the construct of money is I like it because I can do things with it that give me stuff.
Hmm.
I'm talking more so
Well,
like
that's the government's. Do you like driving?
where you going with
Do you
this?
like driving?
Depends.
Because the only reason you can drive is because you have a license issued by the state.
The only reason I get a license is because I'm mandated to. Otherwise, I'd drive without one.
That's very true.
No, I'm saying like something
Ooh.
like Tupac, or not. What's it? Not Tupac. What's his name? The guy who beat Rihanna. That
Oh,
guy.
yeah, yeah,
What's
yeah.
his name?
I don't know, but I know who you're talking
Oh
about.
no, Chris Brown
Mm.
beat her.
Chris Brown, yeah.
The people. He's still relevant in music. Not. I don't know about relevant, but he's
Oh,
still.
actually, you know what? This is an interesting topic because we actually had something like you're talking about, just Morgan Wallen. He threw a chair off a bar
Everyone.
and
You
it
know.
landed near two people, didn't hit them, but like he was arrested. People were like, he let the liquor talk too much. Ha ha ha, funny. Last night we let the liquor talk, right?
Well, that's
But
like the same thing as like NFL players driving drunk and then murdering people, and
yeah,
then
or
that's
like
just
Tiger Woods, like how he almost died driving recklessly. Yeah,
really.
yeah.
Hmm.
And then he had like surgery, but you know, he's back in golf. But we had that thing with Rex Orange County, that was a while ago, where he had all these allegations against him. I'm not sure for what exactly. And I was like, I remember I had that moment. I was like, oh, like he's a bad person now, which isn't the case because I think everything was dropped. It was somebody trying to get money from him, as most people do.
Hmm.
But I was like, oh, like, can I still listen to his music? Did I? Yep.
Well, truthfully, I guess my own opinion would be, I guess I wouldn't care because I still like it.
Yeah, yeah. It's very
Yeah.
personal. So if you're, you know, if you're like, man, I don't like John Lennon, what he did, so I can't like his music, to each their own.
Wow.
Yeah.
And wow.
Okay. Yeah. Do you have anything else to say?
Like, what if Drake actually those allegations? You heard about that, right? Drake,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So if he actually did all that stuff, his music's still okay. Like I still will
I don't
enjoy
really
it.
listen to much Drake. There's a few songs, but like
Mm.
I
Okay, well then
yeah.
put it down in the comments if you
But
would
it's but
too. Yeah,
do
for
support
real.
Drake. Um just a reminder that we as Pondering as a company, we support everyone
Except for the bad ones.
except for the bad
Except
ones.
for the bad ones.
Yeah.
Which ones are the bad ones? No.
You
I don't
know.
have to tell you because it's just so
We don't have
obvious.
you know which ones like
Bad ones are the bad ones.
we know. Come
And
on.
if you're thinking, oh, they can't possibly think that one's the bad one. We
Oh,
are.
we
We
know.
are.
The person you're thinking of, the thing you're thinking of,
It's bad. It's
the
terrible.
the the person, place, or thing you're thinking of.
The thing that you're thinking about, and you're like, they can't possibly think that's
Oh
bad. Oh,
yeah.
I think that's awful.
Yeah.
But yeah,
We
it's
know.
awful.
We know.
And yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So thank you for listening.
Mhm.
Um, leave a like and subscribe, maybe a comment if you're on YouTube, a comment if you're on Spotify even. If you're listening on Apple Podcasts, maybe give us a review. Same with Spotify, give us a review. If you're new, welcome. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
Yes.
There are certainly other episodes that would be good for you to listen to if you are new. Um, and yeah, we hope you enjoyed hearing about our lives, hearing a little bit about Ben's plans. I was gonna say my plans, but Ben's plans are much more exciting than my plans.
Oh, yeah, I think it's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's exciting.
Um, if you, yeah, if you need anything, I guess just text me or Tyler.
Yeah,
Yeah.
text Ben. Nobody ever texts Ben.
I say that every single time that no one does.
Nobody does.
It's okay. I don't want your text. I don't want your pity text anyway.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for tuning in today, whether you watched a video or listened, and we will see you in the next episode.
All right. Peace.